said it once, twice, I'll say it 3 more times. The evidence will show you it's nothing more than a money grab. Over the years, Rocky achieved more and more success. He was licensed by the state of California. He could have legally had his own firearm. You will see, the evidence will show you hard evidence. Why? Because the evidence will show you. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is about one man's jealousy, lies, and greed. And that man is not Rocky. That man's Terrell Efron, or you've heard the name Relli. In this case, it's all about money. I've said it once, twice, I'll say it a few more times. The evidence will show you it's nothing more than a money grab. Over the years, Rocky achieved more and more success in the entertainment industry at first. He did maintain a friendship with this Relli, unfortunately for him. He even sought to help Relli through professional collaboration. But that wasn't enough for Relli, clearly. You'll learn that that was a prop gun, also called a starter gun, a blank gun, but it's a type of fake gun. It's used in prop movies and music videos. It's also used to scare off attackers by looking and sounding like a real gun, without actually firing a live round. The evidence will show you that Rocky, obviously, I think you all know by now, was a high-profile person in public spotlight, and he was a target. The evidence will show, in fact, that he was the victim of prior violence, which caused him to have to carry this. Rocky was advised by security to carry a prop gun to scare off potential attackers. And by the way, folks, listen to this one. Rocky was licensed to possess firearms and licensed to carry firearms in November of 2021. He was licensed by the state of California. He could have legally had his own firearm. He didn't want to carry a real gun, though. Despite his ability to do so legally, he didn't want to carry a real gun. For fear that he would either injure someone or himself. Fortunately, the video evidence from the parking garage captured the incident. And that was the lie to Beverly's fabricated story about that. The video will also show you who the real aggressor was here. It shows you that Relli approached Rocky and reached out first. It was Relli who made the first physical contact. You can see in a second. The DA said that Rocky was the aggressor. There's a video there. In fact, the evidence will show you this. That Relli not only told Rocky as much, but he actually called Rocky's bluff and said, "Shoot me, shoot me." Knowing that he couldn't, the DA played you a video here that had that sound. There was a little box in the bottom, and it had sound. It would pop, pop. That video was called the sequence surveillance video. The district attorney played on the roll. Funny part about that video is that they cut out that last part of the video. Rocky's gone. 12 about to be gone. And watch. There goes Relli back after Ills. And then he goes away after he hits him again. Here Relli's claim that he came back to the area an hour later with his girlfriend Lydia Parker, and that while they were there, he quickly found 2 shell casings that Rocky fired right there. He picked them up and he found them. And then he videotaped them. An hour later. You will see that story fall apart so hard. Why? Because the evidence will show you. Okay, right here. Look at where they're searching. This is where Relli, as he comes back an hour later and picks it up. And that thing there is that thing here. That's him an hour later coming back to retrieve the bullets. Absolutely no sign of a real gun being fired, as one of the police officers on the scene said. You will see, the evidence will show you hard evidence of an extortion in this case and perjury to try and cover it up. So, for that matter, although Relli is going to claim his girlfriend was there with him, because that gives a corroborating witness that can back his story up, right? come when he found those shell casings an hour later, the video evidence in this case will show otherwise. That she wasn't with him, unless she's a ghost. That she wasn't with him. Thank God for those surveillance videos.
I would say typical of responding to a shooting call. We're looking for victims that are down. We're looking for witnesses who can direct us to suspects or victims who are down. We're looking for damage to vehicles or buildings, impacts, right, from gunfire, those sorts of things.
Would you say that you and your partners searched every inch of that street?
We didn't search every inch of that street, no.
Okay.
Can't say that.
As you sit here, can you say to a certainty that there was not a fired cartridge case in that street on Vista Del Mar?
I can't say that I may have missed something. It's possible.